Hello everybody and welcome to Hull City Transfer Talk, a Thursday episode. This week, long story short, I recorded this one on Tuesday to go out on Wednesday just before the England game, but then England won in it, so that kind of took priority. Then just didn't have time to edit it Wednesday, so I was busy, hence why I recorded the original episode of this on Tuesday. So I was just going to put that out Thursday. However, so much has happened Thursday, the day I'm recording this, so I've decided to just re-record it instead. So let's get cracking, shall we? We're going to start off with the ins. It feels as though he's been here for a little bit of a while now, but 5 days ago, 5 days? Wow. 5 days ago we signed Nathan Baxter from Chelsea. Now, backup goalkeeper, I think this is a fantastic signing. He said in his first interview that when he's on loan, he doesn't think of himself as a loan player. He sees himself as a player of that club, and I really like that. He's ready to challenge Matt Ingram, and he's ready to deputise if that's the role he's going to play. But he's ready to challenge, and he's a brilliant goalkeeper, very highly rated. In terms of outs, just the two. Elliot Bonds has rejected the chance to sign a contract extension with City and has joined Cheltenham. He was there this time last year, joined them on loan this time last year, but got a nasty injury, did his ACL. So that cut that loan spell short, and he opted to go back to play under Michael Duff and not stay in our reserves. Fair play to him. I wish the guy. I'm not sure how to say it. He plays for Gia. I wish him all the best. After that disaster, we'll move on. So, first of all, Jack Marriott has signed for Peterborough, so that it's us out of the race for yet another striker. Now, Marriott, we expected him to have to take a 60 to 70% pay cut from what he was on at Derby to join us, but he played his best football under Grant McCann, and where his local club, Borny Beverley. But Peterborough, a familiar environment, and he's opted to go there. So they've got a strike force of Johnson, Clark Harris and Jack Marriott going into next season. My God. And they've signed George Grant as well from Lincoln. Peterborough are going to be a force this year in the Championship. My Lord. Anyway, on to the actual rumour side of things now. According to The Sun, City are targeting Alistair McCann from St Johnstone. Not a bad player. One cap for Northern Ireland, I do believe, and don't know too much about him other than that. According to Hull Live, we're moving swiftly on from that. McCann, in case you're wondering, is a central midfielder. According to Hull Live, Championship clubs have been put on high alert. This is including Hull City, as Paul Mullin has rejected the chance to stay at Cambridge. However, it's come out in the last day or so that he looks more likely to join Nigel Adkins at Charlton. There's just a load of crows on the field going absolutely mental at each other. Anyway, yeah, so he looks more likely to join Charlton now. Best of luck to him. 32 goals in League 2 last year. Would he be able to cut it at the Championship? In the Championship? I'm not too sure, but he'll certainly be a decent League One striker for Charlton, and Nigel Adkins is certainly building an empire at the Valley. Regan Slater update. According to his dad on Twitter, responding to a post by Sheffield United fan account The Bladesman about Regan Slater and us being interested, us having a bid accepted, but then all the stuff with Jokanovic. Regan Slater's dad Dan put something along the lines of just let him go or something like that, which insinuates that Regan wants to come back and reckons he doesn't have much of a future at Sheffield United. I'd love to have Slates back. I would love to have Regan Slater back, but of course it will all come down to money as per. But yeah, Regan proved at the back end of last season just what a talented player he is, why he's so highly rated at Sheffield United. It's a tough one with Slater because we've signed so many centre mids already. Monka, Cannon. Do we need another one? But it's Regan Slater. It's Regan Slater who's done it in a Hull City shirt before. On from one centre mid to another. According to the Yorkshire Star, City still have interest in Lewis Wing from Middlesbrough. Sheffield Wednesday, and Rotherham both also interested. Again, another centre mid. Do we particularly need one? But he's proven championship, so 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. But Wing would be, all these guys that we're linked with would be decent signings. But I mentioned AFC Wimbledon earlier, I do believe. Might have done. I don't know. This is the most concrete of the rumours this week. Come out today that according to Hull Live, City are close to signing AFC Wimbledon centre-back Terrell Thomas. He was AFC Wimbledon's player of the season in the last 2 years, ex-Arsenal, ex-Charlton, and we have supposedly beaten interest from Sunderland, Barnsley and Blackpool and Blackburn to his signature. And that's all there really is for this week. That's all there really is. I'm going to try and get out of it as quick as possible because I'm getting shouted at by some kids whose first opening line to me when they saw me coming was Hull City. So at this point, I think I am just going to leave. Thank you very much for tuning in, everyone. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please do drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you very, very soon. Goodbye.